As your agency grows, you need a way to establish your credibility and authority while contending with tougher competition. One way of achieving that is through online reviews. As you grow, you'll start to experience a higher volume of reviews, and this can also be when negative reviews start to creep in. It's crucial to put systems in place to both monitor and attend to reviews. We sat down with agency owners to see how they do it. In this video, we'll cover number 1, how reviews give you a competitive advantage. Number 2, how to monitor your reviews and online reputation. Number 3, how to handle negative reviews, and number 4, your recourse for fake reviews. Let's dig into it. We mentioned earlier that as your agency grows, you will receive more reviews, but reviews can also help accelerate your agency growth. Ramsey Swice from Aqaba Tech and Lane Anderson from London Road Marketing have some great points on how reviews help differentiate your agency from every other agency out there.
It's credibility as an authority. It helps. People like to feel comfortable in making a decision. We all are getting bombarded and overwhelmed with spam, and the approach is very spam-like. There's nothing personalized. So for us, that's one thing no one can take away from us are these reviews, which are very unique and specific and from real clients. And it's a way for your audience who is searching through a bunch of clutter to realize that, I keep going back to this agency and I'm seeing the same consistent tone, great customer service, quick reply to any inquiries, very detail oriented. They work from an office, is a physical office, where in our industry, folks are working from home or no longer employed. And the quickest way to make a dollar is to, have a side hustle on the internet.
The online reviews do help us a fair bit in our growth and our reputation, just because we're in an industry where there isn't really any barrier to entry. And so there's a lot of bad actors in the marketing world, whether it's intentionally or it's just out of lack of experience or knowledge. There's just a lot of poor marketing out there and people getting poor services and scams and all these things. So it's really, really difficult for especially our clients at the small business level to differentiate between who's legit and who's not. There just isn't great indicators out there because everyone says they're great. And so really past experience of old clients is the best way, really. They can learn about who actually has something behind their name. So seeing the quality of the reviews, the volume of reviews, and then the retention rate of past clients.
It's important to actively monitor your reviews and what people are saying about you and your agency online. Lane Anderson tells us what he does at his agency.
We have Google Alerts set up, so any mentions of our brand name or even the individual people around management in our company, we have a Google Alert set up so that if there's news articles or blogs published or anything about us, that we are getting alerts to our inbox about those as well.
The best way to maintain your agency's credibility is to take a proactive approach and prevent negative reviews from happening in the first place. Ramsey and his team at Aqaba have internal systems in place to monitor their customer satisfaction, so they know what areas they need to improve on before that feedback is left publicly.
We use a third-party platform for rating customer service. For example, we have a ticketing system. They'll go in through the customer portal, they'll generate a ticket, and that ticket gets distributed to our dev team, support team, and we're engaging with that ticket. And so it sits in queue, and whenever that ticket has been closed out by the agent or rep, then a default email is sent out to the client, say, hey, thank you for, we closed out this ticket. What do you think of our rep's performance? And then that feedback gives us the ability to improve. It's a very agile industry, even marketing. It's changing by the minute. If you don't stay on top of it, you don't have these triggers in place, then how do you know you're performing? You assume you've done a good job. The customer is viewing it from a different set of glasses, right?
Even if you deliver a high quality service and have great customer satisfaction, at some point a negative review will still happen. So what are your options when you encounter a negative review?
Usually we'll gather our marketing department and we'll sit together, review, look at how legitimate or non-legitimate the claim is, and then seek out other platforms to make sure that it ends right at the GMB review platform. That's number one. Number two, is it true? And number three, triage. How do you triage this? Well, we do two things. We immediately reply and someone is going to address their concerns if it's legitimate. And then we're on the phone as well. We pick up the phone, we call, we want to know why, we're sincere and genuine. What can we do to improve? There's the absolute, both ends of the spectrum, right? You have the absolute worst review, a 1-star, and then you have a 5-star. And there's something in between too. It's our job as marketers to understand what that review means to the consumer, the customer. And how we reply to that is even more important. Sorry we didn't get a 5-star review. We want to improve upon our services, so this is not repeated. Would you mind if we had a discussion of what we can do to improve? What would you say as a customer that sees that in a review, our reply? They care, they're passionate, they want to please the client, they want to make good. Things happen. It wasn't a 0, it was a 3. Why wasn't it a 5? I wonder why. They're going to look at your reply. So correspondence is key. It's very important. It's probably more important than getting a 5-star review.
The thing that we're always trying to focus on is that you don't necessarily need to rectify that situation, because of course offers say, reach out, we want to make it better and make it right. But most people don't. Like almost never do people take that opportunity to be like, okay, I'll call you or email you and talk to you more about it, because they don't want the confrontation. They just want to leave their comments online. So almost never do you actually resolve it. But it's just more important that your response is being read by the people who go there looking for a review. So really you're writing it for other people to read, not for the reviewer to read. It's just demonstrating how you react to reviews and not taking it personally, owning your part, wanting to make it right, all of that, dealing with it in a professional manner. So it's really focusing on how are other people going to read this review rather than what do I want to say to this person. So always focusing on that.
The more you grow, the more likely you are to encounter false reviews, whether that's from customers or competitors and troll accounts leaving fake reviews. So what is your best course of action when this happens?
If it's negative and it's untrue, after triaging this, we then contact Google, we challenge and dispute the review, we make our case as to why it's negative and untrue, and then let Google take care of the rest.
You do see the responses where they're like, hey, we checked our system, we've never had a customer with this name on it, maybe you mistakenly did this, and you'll see those responses. It's more for the other people reading the response than trying to address that person. So that's really the best you can do, is just have that response. If it's completely made up, just have good records and say, we don't have record of ever serving someone by your name. Did you mean to leave this somewhere else? Sounds like a terrible experience, that kind of thing.
Have you experienced negative reviews before? If so, comment below letting us know how you dealt with them. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more marketing agency tips. And if you want to keep watching, you can check out this video right here. That's it for this video. I hope it helps you grow your agency and its credibility. Thanks for watching.